just watch the comment section and see how the Muslims are going to react towards this video. I want them to reply, but look at what they are going to do. You guys claim that Allah sent Muhammad, and the same Allah sent Moses, the same Allah sent Abraham, the same Allah sent Jesus Christ. No problem. Now Muhammad is the last prophet. His mission is the greatest of all, because the Jews has corrupted God's plan, the Christians has corrupted God's plan, and these two sets, Muhammad need to convince them to believe that he came to save them and lead them into the right path. Now only Muhammad's time, the Allah that revealed himself to Abraham, to Moses, to Jeremiah, to Isaiah, to Jesus, because they said Jesus is not God, never revealed himself in Muhammad's time. He never showed up. Muhammad is the only prophet with no evidence that he has been sent by God, but his mission is the greatest of all of them. When God was calling Moses, he told Moses, I want to speak to you, but I want the people to hear that I am speaking to you in Exodus, so that they will know that I am the God who created the universe and I'm sending you, so they may listen to you. So look at how stubborn the Jews are. Even God taking them from the Egyptian land to the promised land, look at how they behave on the journey. And this same God knows how the Jews think, and he knows that the Christians, they already believe that the Bible has been sealed. No one is coming again to deliver another message. What has been delivered is what you preach. And this same God did not convince the Jews or the Christians with a supernatural power in Muhammad's time, but rather sent an angel which nobody saw. Muhammad never performed any miracle that anybody saw with their eyes. Muhammad never did anything that he's indeed a prophet. The only thing he did was something that was a normal thing for even criminals to do. It was a normal thing for bandits to do, for terrorists to do, to pick up sword and tell you that believe or you die. And this is what convinced people that Muhammad is a prophet. Where is the evidence? In the time of Jesus, Allah came to save Jesus. Allah came down to save Jesus. In the time of Moses, Allah came down to speak to Musa. In the time of Ibrahim, Allah came down to speak to Ibrahim. But in the time of Muhammad, whose mission is the greatest of all, Allah never showed up. That is why I'm telling you that Muhammad is the Allah of Islam. The demon that spoke to Muhammad is the demon of torturing. So every human being, including the Muslims, they will be tortured when they follow Muhammad. When you reject Muhammad, you'll be tortured by the Sharia laws. When you accept Muhammad, you'll be tortured by the Sharia laws. There is no peace, there is no love, there is no free mind, there is no sound mind, there is no free speech in Islam. They should give me the evidence. Look at the comment section. Give me the evidence where the name Allah appeared before Muhammad became a prophet. The only way Allah appeared was in the Kaaba. So if you tell me Allah appeared before Muhammad became a prophet, it was only in the Kaaba, an idol called Allah. The word Allah never appeared till Muhammad became a prophet. So how did Allah send Abraham? How did Allah send Musa? Give me any historical evidence. If these people, they are not demonic and they are not devils that they want to kill us for no reason and take over, why are they following a prophet who has no evidence to prove that he has been sent by God? And he's contradicting the scriptures and changing the scriptures. Everything that is in the Bible, Muhammad is saying different things. If you are the last prophet, why don't you preach your message? Why are you stealing the stories from the Bible? The same Bible that is corrupt, the same people that corrupt God's plan, that couldn't save the world, you are stealing their stories and putting it in the Quran. For what reason? Jesus appeared more than Muhammad in the Quran. Jesus is the face of the Quran, because Allah and Muhammad, who are the same, and the demon, they are immoral. So they need someone's life who was morally perfect to bring in the Quran to justify Muhammad's stupidity. So Islam is saying Jesus is a Muslim. Why must Jesus be a Muslim? If Jesus himself is condemning Allah to be Satan, if Jesus is condemning Muhammad to be Satan, how did Jesus Christ become a Muslim? He said those who deny the Father and the Son, they are Antichrist. That is what Muhammad came to do. Muhammad said God has no son. Jesus is the Son of God. Muhammad said God cannot be called Father. God is called Father in Isaiah 64 verse 8. This is my evidence. They know that they are worshiping Satan. Those that don't know, after they watch my videos, they leave Islam. But after we show them the evidence and they don't leave, know that they are also the wolves who are using swords secretly and they want to take over so that they can kill all of us. Stay away from Islam. Stay away from Islam. Stay away from Islam. Pastors, wake up. Those demonic pastors who keep telling us we are serving the same God, your judgment is coming. Wait and see.